Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I have to hightail it out of here. We have to get to that alleyway quickly, because if we don't get there in time, they'll be dead. The problem is, guess what? There's enemies out here. I can't take cover behind this either. They won't let me. There we go. I hadn't drawn my weapon yet because I'm stupid. No, I don't want that. I want this. I can't shoot him from this far. Crap. It's not. This sucks. I have nothing. I guess I could try push because he has no shields. And we use shield. Oh, I don't need shield boost. Use overkill and a barrier. He died. One way to do it. Two left.
Incoming!
All right. Ow. That fucking hurt.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Okay. Okay, I think it's this way. Yes. Made it.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Look at all these assholes. Assassino! Overheating. Fire! Oh my god! My gun's overheated. Alright, fuck it. That was bad.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
That was very bad. I fucked up. The whole thing overheated.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
I would say out of all the characters that have been redesigned for this HD Legendary Remaster, she looks best because you see her outfit has a ton of detail on it now. Like, in the original game, I don't know if it had that much detail on the outfit. Now it looks, like, incredibly detailed, right? Pretty nice looking. Alright, say, I'm with the Alliance.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life.
Yeah, see the
But not
detail on the
here.
arm and
We
everything?
need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Alright.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Okay.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
For those who don't know, the Quarians and the Geth are like ancient enemies. They hate each other. They're two races that are always at each other's throats. And this becomes a hot piece of contention in the later games. Get Ben asked, how was my dinner? It was good. I was very rushed. I had about 25 minutes to eat dinner, clean up after dinner and everything, and then get back to stream for the marathon. So if they fry their cores, why did this one have one that wasn't fried?
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth.
Right.
If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved.
They revolted against
Most of the
them.
core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Okay.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Someone just said, isn't Anderson's voice the same as Sergeant Foley from Modern Warfare? And the answer is yes. Same voice actor, Keith David. Yes.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
That's it.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
They need to know.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali.
Yeah, asshole. She has a name.
You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
Yeah, I would say out of all the characters, I would say Rex and Tali look the best in this new updated graphical situation. The amount of detail on both, you know, Rex's face has so much crazy detail, his helmet, his hat, and everything. But also her, like I said, her body armor seems like it's way more intricate than it was in the original game. All right.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
All right. So it sounds like we got a new ally in Tali. Now, who do I want on the team? Now I have so many characters to choose from at this point. It's like, Jesus. Maybe we'll go with... See, the thing is with Garrus, if you go with Garrus and Tali, that's a lot of tech. That's like way too much tech. You either take Garrus or Tali at either time. So if she's pure tech, Yeah, see, pure text string. This would be a well-rounded team with Rex. I don't know. What do you guys think? Rex, Tali. All right, we'll start with Rex and Tali. Maybe we'll mix it up later. There you go. So now... Oh, we actually leveled up legitimately anyway when we got Tali. So let's take a look here. I need to unlock these shotgun abilities. I'm going to use my handgun too, because right now my handgun's better than the shotgun because I just leveled up pistols. Until I get to shotgun leveling, I think that's what I should do. Basic armor, shield boost learned. First aid, electronics. Damping unlocked. Advanced overload unlocked. Crap. I want to get hacking unlocked. Okay. So hacking, quarry machinist. Damping unlocked. And we're going to do armor because I want to get first aid eventually, too. Okay. Very good. 4 points here. Oh, you can't take it back. No. Put it all into that and you earn Carnage, which is a really powerful shotgun ability. Okay. Alright. Now, equipment for her. Oh, look at all these new things we just got. So, what handgun? He only has Kessler or Striker. I would say the Kessler's actually better. You can give him phasic rounds and heat sink too. So we'll do that. And I'll probably use the handgun instead of the shotgun until I upgrade everything. Tali, right now, she's using a pistol. And again, it's the Kessler. Ah. Quarian light armor. It looks like biotic protection down, but shield slightly up. It's actually not as good in my opinion. Yeah. But she can get motorized joints. There you go. Okay. We have no... Oh, we do have a Krogan armor, but it's not as good as what he has. His mercenary armor is better than the survivor armor that we had. Okay, now let's save up. Very good. Alright, good stuff, guys. So, now, we have different things we could do. We could continue to do side missions. If we want to really finish up with the Citadel, we can just go right back to the tower or whatever and talk to the council again, and that pretty much ends all the plot lines.
Surprised welcome. You have returned, human. Genuine inquiry.
Tell me more about your speech.
We already did this.
Enthusiasm.
Or did we now?
Goodbye.
I thought we did, but maybe we didn't. I don't know. Fuses, how's my day? So far, so good. I'll be honest with you guys. I run a Switch vest. This vest is making me sweat. Even with the air conditioner on, my back is sweaty. I want to change this fucking vest out. Weeby's okay with I change to a different vest. And the question is, what vest would you guys like out of the other vests? So that way I'm not going to sit here and sweating constantly for the rest of the stream.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard.
Oh.
Could you spare a moment of your time?
See, a lot of stuff's going on here. Side missions keep opening. Let's see who this guy is.
Commander Shepard. My
Denim?
name is Samesh Bhatti.
Denim vest.
Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Phew, I'm sweating. I'm listening.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there.
Aha.
Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
The bar over there. Remember the expensive bar? And there was a guy sitting around. He says that he's the only human, or he wishes there were more. Okay. This isn't it. Is it this guy?
This place seems strange.
No.
Wish there were more humans around.
Oh, there he is, Bosker. Alright, I'm gonna switch to the denim vest. I'm sweating profusely here, so I'm gonna switch. Phew. Phew. Okay. Oh, again, the platinum vest is nice. It's perfectly fine for cooler months. When I'm sitting here with the air conditioner pumping and everything, I'm sitting here, my back is completely soaked. I'm like, this is disgusting. So thank you guys for allowing me to switch. Very good. All right. So let's talk to Clerk Bosker, shall we?
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Here we go.
I'm here on behalf of Samesh Bhatia for his wife, Nirali.
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
So they're investigating the weaponry of the Geth, I guess. She's toxic?
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks.
Ah, see that?
Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
So, there's different things you can do. If you went pure negative dialogue, you could say, I'm releasing the body, just forcing him to do it. You could do this for the good dialogue. Let
How
the
long do you
research.
think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
Thanks for the information. I'm going to do the Paragon thing and say this isn't right.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
All right, Paragon plus 8. See that? Good reward there for doing the right nice guy dialogue choice. Keep her out there, yeah.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
She's for a mission. I forget what mission that's for. I gotta try to find it. Well, your boy Bob, thank you for the resub. 53 months that your boy Bob had supported the streams. Until my partnership ended with Twitch for absolutely no good reason, so I appreciate that, your boy Bob. Sorry that it all came to an end, but good to see you here today. Okay. Alright, so now we gotta tell him that we were successful.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
No lazy tell you are a liar. That did not happen. Just so everyone knows, you know, I've been checking all day. And so far, nothing. So, because what he was saying is, did Twitch send you your payment or whatever? And the answer is no. As of right now, no. I'll keep checking, by the way. I will. I'll keep checking tonight. And if by the end of the stream I do receive a payment from Twitch, I will tell you. But as of right now, I just checked nothing. Okay? What's the Patreon update? I did read earlier, and I said Snow Carl is one new patron for the day. If anyone else does become a patron of mine today, I will also announce that. Okay? Alright. Alright, so, what do I want to do? I could go back to the bar, because I was supposed to talk to the guy, the general, right? That was the mission for the consort, and that kind of got blown apart when I had to fight all those guys and then take out Fist. So, let's go back there and do that again. Let's do the correct, well, not the correct mission, but let's do the mission that we wanted to do. Here we go, Cora's Den. How long's the marathon? I'm playing till at least 8 p.m. tonight. If not, maybe a little later. It depends on how things go here tonight. So. Alright. Where am I going? Cora's Den. That is not Cora's Den. Wait a minute. Is this... Oh, this is the vendor room. I thought, wait a minute. Why are we in the dark? Who is this? Chorbin? Oh, wait. Wasn't this the guy who was following the guy around?
Just throw me the data and you can walk away.
What the fuck? Who's this? Who are you?
Who are you? What do you want?
You know who I am. And I know you're stalling.
What?
I'll ask you one more time. Give me the data and you and Jalid will live to see another day.
Oh, yeah. This is, remember, Jalid said he was following him. I was going to have him killed, right?
There's no need to let things get out of hand.
Fine. Have it your way. Boys?
Oh, fuck. We gotta fight. What happened here? I don't remember this. Why would they be fighting me? Oh, I had the wrong gun select. Remember, I want to use the pistol. Fuck. I already... Wow! You can only fire twice with this gun, it overheats? Oh my god, I got frozen. I was frozen today. No, you know what it is? He overheated my gun with his ability. The enemy had an ability to overheat my weapon. Alright, Chorbin, I had enough of your shit. Headshot. There we go.
I give up. I give up. Please don't kill me.
Very good. So convince me? Why not? Let's convince me. Why shouldn't I kill you?
What's so important about this data? Why are you trying to get it?
I thought you knew. He said you were going to deliver it.
What? He said that?
And what exactly was I supposed to be delivering?
It's the initial data from scanning the Keepers. You see, we stole some research from our work to make the scanners. We were supposed to work together. I get the data, he analyzes it.
Yeah, so, yeah, exactly. I'm not sure I follow.
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about
Don't you
earlier.
see? We were the first to scan them, ever.
Okay, and Jalid? There's more to this. Yeah, what about Jalid?
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by.
Now I remember this.
It doesn't matter now. I just want to live.
Yeah.
I don't care if I ever see that data again.
I remember because now I believe the mission is to go scan every keeper in the Citadel, which is a pain because they're all over the place.
So how do you gather data on the Keepers?
It's not difficult, really. Just get within range and scan them. You seem interested. Enough to help me, perhaps?
Yes.
How could I help you?
I'll give you my scanner. Whenever you see a keeper, scan it. Discreetly.
Right.
My database will update automatically each time you scan a unique keeper. Then I'll update your account with a few credits.
Alright.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Alright, so we scan all the keepers in the Citadel. Which, they're all over the place. Like, they're seriously all over the place, so it's kind of a daunting task to find all of them. That goes upstairs. I remember I played this game so much back in the day that I knew where every single keeper was. I could just walk right through and be like, boop, 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 and hit them all. Today, not so much. Today will be a lot more challenging. So, here, let's start at Korra's Den. We also got to talk to the general at Korra's Den regardless. Here we are. So, D-Lo Brown to me at $1.30 says, Victory Sweet, here's the receipt. Ha ha ha! Gee, thank you, D-Lo Brown. Appreciate that. Alright. So that is $1.30. Thank you for that with the 618. Thank you, guys. No, Gray Fox RJ, not today. Street Fighter will be tomorrow night. We changed the date so I could do my Mass Effect marathon today. There will be Street Fighter tomorrow, as usual. Now, was there a keeper in here? No, right? Oh, maybe there was. Let's double check. I don't remember where all the keepers are. Timble Slices, would Patreon sign up show right away because he just joined? I believe it would. So I can give it a look. Oh, wait a minute. There's no keeper in here, but take a look. Optical storage disk. Just updated journal and the map. And there's also a safe. Oh, yeah, that's right. So, as you get further into the game, and as you essentially unlock better tech abilities, you can either do manual overrides by doing the button pushes, which gets much harder by the end of the game, or you can use 20 Omni Gel, which is an item you collect during the course of the game, to do it automatically, so that way you don't have to do the timed button pushes. Later on in the game, you do like tap, 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 tap. You have to do it pretty fast. So it does get tougher. So, it was actually worth it to come back here because there's a couple items to get. Put the gun away. Holster the weapon. Very nice. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Now, the general is right here. General Septimus. Let me save. Let me save because I want to make sure that I do this correctly. I don't remember how to do it.
Commander. What do you want?
Got problems?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is the Great Turian, General. How did your kind ever defeat us?
I may be drunk, Krogan, but you're ugly. Tomorrow I'll be sober. Unless you have a cure for this ache in my gut. Go away.
Damn. Oh, shout out to Grim Crusader, who has tipped me $10. Thank you very much, Grim Crusader, for the $10 tip. I appreciate that. Alright, and that brings us up to $628 in tips for the stream so far. Thank you very much. Suck a Surprise says, the game as fun as I remember is a bit too dated. What I would say is this. This part right now, the Citadel. It's pretty early in the game to have this much narrative content and kind of walking around doing these missions. And also, admittedly, I've played this game so much that I remember a lot of this, so it's not super interesting. If this was the first time I was playing the game, I'd probably be way more engaged, but I've already seen all this content before, you know what I'm saying? So for a first time playthrough, this is pretty good. But for me playing this like my 8th time, you know? I mean, at least I haven't played it in many years, so it does feel a little bit interesting and refreshing, but still, you know, I've seen a lot of this, so, okay. Here, I can help.
I think I can see why you're upset. but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Oh, look, I don't have enough to do it. Yeah.
Enjoy your drink, General.
Yeah, off you go. See you later, kid.
So I can't do it yet.
Are you gonna give up just like that?
Don't waste your time, kid. Run away now, while you still can.
Goodbye, General.
Yeah. It's for the best.
So I don't think you could do it now unless you have, see how his charm is maxed? Because you have to level up further to get higher charm. And that's the problem. I'm not high enough level yet. I think maybe I have to come back and do it later, or maybe I have to raise my Paragon further, and then I can do it. So that's why I saved, because I thought I had remembered that this was a situation where if you screw it up, you can't do the mission again. So that's actually why I saved like I did. And now let's see if I can basically not talk to him and do the mission again later. Yeah, see? So if I don't talk to him and I level up my Paragon further, I may be able to come back here and do this mission at a future date rather than screw it all up right now. Okay? Okay. Now, there were no keepers in there. Remember, we got to scan all the keepers. That's what we're trying to do. Find all the keepers and scan them. So we basically have to go to every single point in the Citadel at this point to get all the keepers. So I believe we start over here. I think there's one in this alleyway. My nose is itching. My stupid allergies are acting up, which is not good. It means that my antihistamine for this morning is probably wearing off, and I hope I don't start sneezing. Okay. Keeper scan was uploaded to the database. Cool. Doo-doo. It's the elevator. Okay, we gotta look at a lot of different stuff. Oh, look, the Volus is here now.
How would you know? I got a tour. One of 500 to see the Ascension from the inside out.
Really?
Took almost 6 hours.
Oh, shit.
We only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Oops.
Ladanya. You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
Huh, just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
So look at the size of it.
Very true.
That's the Ascension.
She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
Hopefully, she'll never need to use it.
So that is the flagship of the Asari race. Cool. Spawn Killer to me $1.30 says your tip and patron tab doesn't work on Twitch. I know. It's screwed up. Because Spawn Killer last night I got false copyright takedowns against this channel and they took away all of my information, all my tabs and everything gone. They basically said I see Super Blind Man. I'll read that in a second. Yeah, last night I got false copyright strikes against the channel. They basically tried to act like someone owned the artwork that was down in my panels that has things like tips, Patreon, etc. And everything got taken down. Now, I immediately contacted Twitch and said, no, this is false. And they did actually release the copyright strike against the channel that I had. But now I have to redo everything. Like, I have to start from scratch and remake those panels, which is fucked up. I didn't have a chance to do it. This all happened late last night. I didn't have a chance to do it today because I had other stuff to do this morning. So I will fix it eventually. I just don't have a chance to do it right now. So Super Blind Man, interestingly enough, he said, so that dialogue option we just had with the general is, interestingly enough, one of the things affected by your class selection. If you select the soldier class, you can appeal to the general as a soldier and you don't need to charm or renegade dialogue him. You could just basically go right through and get the mission to work. That's interesting because I didn't even know that. So thank you, Super Blind Man. By the way, Timbo Slice had said he had pledged to Patreon and he wanted to see if it showed up right away. It should. Let's take a look. It really should. Just load here. Yes, shout out to Timbo Slice, who just became patron of mine. Thank you very much, Timbo. So that's Snow Carl and Timbo so far today, who both pledged to my Patreon. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Okay. Now, we have to find the keepers. You know, I don't think we went to Flux yet, did we? Flux is that other bar slash thing. There's 2 of them in the game. Here's a keeper right over here. And now we're gonna have the ability to scan the keepers. See this? So you get experience and you get money for each keeper that you scan. Pretty good. Mr. John G. Fan is, I understand. He says, I wanted to cheer, but I can't. Please, if you could, pledge to my Patreon instead. If the issue is that, oh, you know, I can't tip, I don't like using PayPal or whatever. You can always pledge to my Patreon at patreon.com/darksidephil, just as Timbleslice just did. Alright? Thank you. And yes, Kate, you know that I do have a merch store. You type !Teespring into the chat, it'll bring up the information for that. Alright, so that's that. We haven't been to Flux yet. I totally even forgot about that. That's over here, I think, right? The next room over. Right up here. Yeah, see to Flux. Here it is. I think there's missions here too, if I remember correctly. The bouncer.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
They're all dancing. We like to dance. We love to dance. Whoa.
I bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister is. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Glenn.
There you go.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left
Jenna
to
at
go
the
work
bar.
at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there.
Ah.
If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Let's see here. Green Jenny says, Phil, awesome to see you playing Legendary Edition. I remember you watching your original Mass Effect 1 playthrough when it first came out. You're part of the reason I got into Mass Effect, and it's some of my favorite games of all time. Now, I don't know if Green Jenny was the original person to say that, because now I see 3 other people spamming it. Who originally said that message? Because I want to actually address the real person. Was it Green Jenny, or was it somebody else? I think it was really Green Jenny, right? Well, whoever it was, if it was Green Jenny, thanks. That's a nice message. That's a very nice message. And yeah, I'm happy to hear that my playthroughs over the years have inspired people to try game franchises that maybe they never would have played. Alright, it's awesome. Okay, so we don't want her to die, right?
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Huh.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble.
Alright, we know where she is. She's at Cora's Den. Look at that. Again, in the original game, there was no reflections on glass at all. This is a new thing they added for this version. Let's go upstairs. I think there's a keeper up here. Yep, there he is in the corner. Later on, by the way, there's a reason to come up here, and I can't remember exactly what it is. I think there's a mission where you think that, yeah, suspicious gambling machine. All right, hold on. Let's scan the keeper first. Suspicious gambling machine.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way.
Ah.
Run a trace.
Okay.
This music is interesting. I wonder if I can find a copy to bring back to the flotilla.
So she said she's gonna run a trace? Is there a way to do anything else with this? No, I don't want to play Quasar. I want to figure out who rigged the machine, but I don't remember how to do it. Yeah, I scanned it, but nothing happened, right? I don't know what happened. I don't know how to do the mission. I can't remember. She said she would run a trace, but what happened? Did it actually work?
I love this place. The crowds, the action, it's great.
No? I don't know. What if I want to dance? They won't let me dance. I thought you could dance. I really did. I thought you could dance. Doran?
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Rita and Jenna?
What can you tell me about the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble. Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one.
No.
If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
It sounds like I can't tell them about the quasar stations yet, right?
Here at Flux.
Like it seems like you should be able to. Well, I don't, for some reason I can't. Maybe I gotta finish the Jenna quest line first. And you can't, I think in Mass Effect 2 and 3 you can dance. They don't let you dance here in 1 for some reason. Darn. I wanted to do the terrible Shepard dancing, but I've been denied. Okay. Oh, my nose is itching. Ah! Okay. Well, I see that we have trolls back in here. Let me get rid of this asshole. And go. Get this asshole out of there. And goodbye. Dumbass. Okay.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
The data disks we found, right?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
Yeah.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
I can offer more.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are.
Nice, I'm getting money.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Alright, she tipped Shepard. She tipped Shepard for his work. See that? 400 credits? There you go. Everyone's getting tipped today. It's nice. It's nice. So this is the way to the wards, I believe, right? We don't want to do that yet. We want to keep looking for the, okay, we scanned that keeper? We did scan this one, right? Yeah, we scanned him. There's a ton of keepers. I just gotta be sure that I'm, hitting them all up here. We have someone who took me $1.30 and is pretending to be Stone Cold Steve Austin. There's some weird stuff going on today. I don't understand what's happening right now. I'll read it in a second. Hold on. I swear I'll read it in a second. I don't know what this shit is happening. I think there's a keeper right around the corner here. Yes. I do not think there's a keeper in the med clinic. But I think I can recharge. Yes, I can recharge my med gels by coming in here. So Stone Cold Steve Austin. Timmy $1.30 saying, Stone Cold hears you're in a tight spot. How about Stone Cold comes over and stomps a mud hole in your ass live on stream? Good old Stone Cold. That'll give you some tips. There you go. Yes. Oops. No. Put that gun away. How about this? Anytime Stone Cold Steve Austin really wants to come over to my house and kick my ass, he's allowed. He's allowed to come over here and whoop my candy ass whenever he wants. He's welcome in the Burnell household. Mr. Stone Cold. Alright. Whatever. Alright. So I think we need to go downstairs now. We have not been down here yet. No, we haven't. Here's a keeper to scan. Officer Lang.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Aku's. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
I'm being told, Mr. Puffy Nibbles took me $1.30, said he pledged to my Patreon, and then someone else, I believe, also said, so I'm going to check my Patreon in a second here. Over to Ponte just tipped me $4.20. He said, Phil, hope you're good. Hope for a good marathon. Thank you. I would say it's going pretty good. I'm having enough fun with Mass Effect. I really am. You know, I know this is a really slow start because the Citadel takes forever, but after this, the game really picks up. But it's actually good we're kind of getting the Citadel stuff done today, honestly. It's all a lot of experience and items and things that to help you out as you continue in the game. So, all right, let's take a look. Okay. Let's take a look here. Where is it? All right, yes, it looks like Low Carb Madman has pledged to my Patreon. Thank you for that, sir. And shout out to Mr. Puffy Nipples, who indeed also pledged to my Patreon. So thank you. So far today, Snow Carl, Timbo Slice, Low Carb Madman, and Mr. Puffy Nipples have all pledged to my Patreon. Thank you guys for that. I appreciate that very much. Yes, thank you. All right. So, C6, Citadel, Spectres, Return, or Harkin. I guess we're not gonna...
I have to go.
Right.
I don't think we really need anything out of that guy.
See you around, Commander.
Where does this... Wait, where does this go? Oh, this goes to the C-Sec Academy? Alright. Well, I guess we're done in the wards. I think we've done we've scanned everything in the wards.
Today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel. Covers a full-blown crime syndicate.
They're not dancing. They're supposed to dance when they're in the elevator. La 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 la. So I have to find the keepers that are here. This is the requisitions room, and there's a keeper. Got one. La 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 la. This is actually, of all the Mass Effects, Mass Effect 1 definitely has the slowest beginning. But it also has one of the overall better stories, I feel. Like, Mass Effect 2's story, I feel kind of sucks. It's the characters of Mass Effect 2 that are great in their own individual stories, but the main story stinks, I feel. It feels like it's just pure filler. Alright, it's time to tell this guy we know that the jig is up, right? We gotta tell this guy we know the jig is up.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
That's right.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You lied to us about the Keeper data.
He told you?
No.
I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But Well, if you say so.
Now when it's on its head.
Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander.
Whoa.
I better go get that data analyzed.
Why the volume dip there? See, I mean, some weird volume dips in the dialogue. A little odd.
Hello, Commander.
All right, shout out to the Lesbian Vest who tipped me $1.30 and said, thanks for wearing me today. You're welcome, Lesbian Vest. You're a very comfy vest, by the way. How stupid. What a stupid thing to say. Oh, and Spawn Killer just tipped me $1.30 and says, New Jack has passed away. Oh, the wrestler? I don't know anything much about New Jack. I know at one point it was controversial because they said that he was so violent in the ring that he had inadvertently killed someone. But that's about the extent that I know of him. Like, I've never seen him wrestle or anything like that. So, well, now wait a minute. Did I do that right? Hold on. We're 6:35. Yeah, so we're supposed to be at 6:36. Actually, 6:37 because that was 2 $1 tips. So thank you guys. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, rest in peace, obviously. But I don't know much about him as a wrestler. I've never watched him wrestle. Never saw a single match. So, and I knew there was a keeper over here. There we go. I don't think there's anything else in here. We've already been in there. Okay. Tiger Spurs, I feel like every marathon a celebrity dies. What, really? Is this true? Every time that I hold a marathon, a celebrity passes away? Who passed away on the last marathon? What do you... I don't remember that. I think this is the exit down here.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
That's right, the Hanar called the Protheans
The excavation team has
it's part of
appealed
their
to
culture.
Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Alright.